but आपको लगता है natural नहीं है, हम ऐसे फालतू acting कर रहे हैं. You want to remember some rumors? It's okay, I don't care. I'm thick skin as an actor. Please, anyway, enough rumors people have put in the past which are not true, so it doesn't matter. Otherwise, my future bhabhi will get sharmaud. So this is what's happening on social media. This is how crazy my brother is.
Let's do this.
When it comes to you, I get super nervous.
The Zoom house act.
And? You're more nervous than I am.
Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of the Bollywood Zoomies. I'm your host Avya, and the guest for today is the super talented and gorgeous Huma Qureshi. We're going to talk about her recent show Maharani and much more. So, what are you waiting for? Let's go talk to her.
When a script like this came your way, what was your reaction and how was it actually working for the series? Like,
I was jumping with joy. I remember last lockdown is when Subhash sir called me and we did a big narration with the teams. Sony Liv was present, and of course I had seen Scam like everybody else, and I was like, oh my god, they're doing such amazing content. So I definitely wanted to work with them. And so when the script came, I was like, oh wow, like this sounds pretty intense. It's very, very interesting. And like often we as women complain that we don't have enough like meaty roles to do. So this just had such a beautiful journey and graph. So I was like, I have to do this. So I jumped at the opportunity, and it's been such a pleasure. We also like shot this at the height in the sense between both the lockdowns. So like we really had to keep all our safety precautions, make sure the bio bubble was there. Everyone was getting constantly tested. So yeah, we've done this under very extreme circumstances, but we pulled it off.
yeah. Also, talking about your dialect and everything, how was the prep like? Like, how was your prep like for the role of Rani?
क्या बोल रहे हैं? कौन सा dialect? What dialect? का मतलब क्या होता है? हम नहीं जानते हैं. आप ठीक से समझाइए तो हम समझेंगे.
Wow, naturally एकदम आ रहा है.
मतलब but आपको लगता है नेचुरल नहीं है, हम ऐसे फालतू एक्टिंग कर रहे हैं.
एकदम भी नहीं, acting तो एकदम भी नहीं, लगता ही नहीं. Talking about Army of the Dead, I want to know what is the kind of response that you have been getting, and how are you feeling about it?
Well, I am of course excited. It's been my first Hollywood film in that sense, a big Zack Snyder film. I'm a huge fan. Grown up watching his films. Always wondered how do they make these big action blockbuster films, And as an actor, I think I've got a fairly interesting range of things, like from series to like small independent films to like big Hindi films. I think I've done like 2 big Tamil films. I've done like quite a interesting mix of things in my career. But I always wondered, how do you do these big action pieces and how do you make these things? So when I got a chance to work with Zack, I obviously jumped just to be as a fangirl, be around him and be on set and just to see how these films get made. And of course, for me, like I did my debut with Gangs of Wasseypur, in which I was like 1 out of 200 actors, in 2012 that film released. So for me, like I never went, how many lines do I have or how long I'm there for in the film. It's always about like, is the character pivotal or not? Is it making a difference in the story or not? And I thought in that sense, Geeta's character in Army of the Dead was quite pivotal to the story and the main plot line. So I was like, I have to do this. I will regret if I don't be part of this big Snyder universe.
And we absolutely loved you in it. So now we are going to move to the next round. It's called Yours Virtually. I'm going to ask you a few fun questions and you have to give me quick answers. Okay? So we'll begin.
I'll try. Okay.
Okay, so the first question is the never have I ever type of a thing. So, never have I ever had a crush on my best friend's sibling.
Best friend's sibling? No.
No. Never have I ever said I love you without meaning it.
I have.
Never have I ever snooped through someone's stuff.
I have.
Never have I ever made up a story about someone who wasn't real.
I've not made a story about someone who's not real. No.
What is a scarier nightmare for you? No one remembering you as Huma, or people remembering you for a terrible rumor?
No one remembering me as Huma.
Why so?
क्या फायदा हुआ इतनी मेहनत इतने साल काम किया है they're gonna forget. Actors are very selfish like that. You want to remember some rumor, it's okay, I don't care. I'm thick skin as an actor, please. Anyway, enough rumors people have put in the past, they're not true, so it doesn't matter.
So, two people whom you would love to be stuck in an elevator.
I have to have two people. Can I be alone? It'll be much nicer. I'm great company. I would say my brother Saqib, because he'll make us laugh, and maybe Sonakshi.
What's the most silliest thing you and Saqib have fought over ever?
Thing that me and Saqib have fought over everything. Like literally, right now as I'm talking to you, know what he's doing? Can I tell you what he's doing? Right now, as I'm talking to you, he's put up a post saying ki, oh, I'm so proud of you for doing this big Zack Snyder film because now our kids can play with Brad Pitt's kids in Hollywood. He's literally put that up. So I posted back saying, can you please first get married at least so we can have your children and wear a shirt. Otherwise, my future bhabhi will get sharmaud. So this is what's happening on social media. This is how crazy my brother is. So I fight with him on everything.
Wow, love the social media banters one. Also, so the last question. Huma is in her scariest form when?
Scariest form? What do you mean by that?
Like scariest as like angry or like मतलब किसी को भगा देगी मतलब.
Oh, everything. I am very like that, very annoying. It could be anything. It's like I hate my coffee. Nobody loves me. I don't get good coffee. No, like mama, what is this? You only cook for sake. You haven't made my favorite thing. It could be something stupid. I can't find my phone. I can't find my phone. Like so, for me, like the big things in life don't bother me. I think the big things in life, it's okay. Like I'm not frazzled by it. The smaller things just make me into like a emotional person. Silliest things. It's like you can't find your keys. It's just keys. You'll find them. You don't have to get so emotional about it. But if something big or whatever happens, I'm very calm. I'm like, this too shall pass and let's be zen about it. That's the contradictory thing that I have.
Wow. But thank you so much for taking your time and having a little chat with me. I had so much fun.
Thank you so much.
If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to tune in next Tuesday for yet another episode of the Bollywood Zoomies.